Yeah, very. Yo, what saying will feel like? Back again. Well, I'm not saying nothing. I want to talk on this episode.
You
Yo,
mute
yo,
everybody.
yo.
Nobody was muted.
Oh.
Not one person was muted, Cassandra.
Oh, it's that? Okay.
We just there, Miss Sana. I man ain't have no energy. I man ain't hyper. You ain't
With
enjoying
the
life.
music, Rain. How you
I
want us
don't
to
need music,
You don't
hype?
dog.
understand, dog.
We don't
Man,
talk. We don't
they
talk. We
move
don't
like you know
talk.
what the fuck going on, dog. Like,
Chris, I ain't gonna lie. You need to relax, dog. Cause we don't come here, we don't talk, then we don't do, we don't always come here, we don't conversate with the people, and then we don't drop the music, then what we don't do?
dog, you have three girls there, and you can't get none of them to talk yet, dog. Just run the music, dog. They want to dance.
We could see the comments or no?
I think on the little sidebar, you should be able to see them from there. But that's only one platform, right?
Hey, boom. The lave is lave up, hey, bow. Let me see this fuck around.
I'm trying to see comments.
AP tape.
Hey, that's how we starting, man.
I'm really a dog, no doubter, but I take care of everybody. Put that on everybody. She says she can't go without me. I don't doubt it, no. I don't allow it,
WTG.
but she seen too much to let it go.
It's like clean.
She seen too much to let it go. Go. I was on a jet last week. I blew mad money. That's just tad money. I used to not have money. These songs mad funny. Bitch, I'm not that funny. Go ahead, laugh for me. But you won't get bad from me. These days I'm numb to it all. Just play dumb through it all. Friends I thumb through it all. Your friends I run through them all. You always tend to call when my plane taking off. So if this shit go down, her last time is your voice on my talk. So I'm really a dog, no doubter, but I take care of everybody. Put that on everybody. She said she can't go without me. I don't doubt it, no. I'd allow it, but she seen too much to let it go.
Hey, I like what he was saying.
He was talking that talk.
She think that she could live without me. She don't fucking know.
She can't live without you, Rain.
You want to know the Caribbean version?
She don't fucking know. That's what it is. It's check like, you think life easy out there, go ahead.
Take money easy off.
Find out. Go find out. Go find out. What's saying how I feeling? What going on? It's WTG. This your boy Reno with the green podcast in the house. You know what I'm saying? I get the Dandada, the biggest breeze you ever seen in your effing life. You know what I'm saying? Blue hat down.
I was gotta wear the blue hat when Keela boat.
You check, Breezy in the building. How you feeling, Breezy?
I ain't feeling excellent, you know what I mean? Time to smash walk and talk to the people. Them is Wednesday with the Green Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Whole
Hump
bunch
day.
of drops. You know what I mean? Hump day. You know, we is a reason why we choose Wednesday as our day. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll embody with the green. You know what I'm saying?
We just could never just not be PG, Miss Son. We always gotta be humping. That shit crazy.
It's always
some
something
freakiness
with
with
Craig.
you.
It'll be
No,
Craig.
first of all, like let we get something clear. You know, if you was to transcribe what was just said, I was just said it's hump day, which
Exactly. It could be
which
a
is
hump
what
in the
Wednesday
road.
is called. Your mind took it somewhere that it didn't
Your
need
mind
to
is thinking about humping a camel toe hump. That's what
Keelan, let's show him man
Wait.
just a filthy
Not the
place.
fucking
You check?
you like the camel
toe.
toe hump. That's what hump you thinking. Nastiness.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But yeah, man, also, you know, we got big Cass with a big fan and a big back, you know what I'm saying? What's saying? Cass. Yeah, for sure. Big Cass, she have no hats on.
Yes, not the little one. And not
She don't
Jackie.
have on no
My hat
hats.
is off.
Pull it.
That
Show
hair
them
Not
it
is
too
real.
much on the hat,
nice.
my nigga. Not too much on the hat, bruh.
Way more hair
Yeah.
than rain.
Yeah.
Oh
Cassie ain't
man.
line up.
You want me air you out on this episode?
Air me
Don't
out.
don't make
You
me
know
don't
what?
not too much on Cass. Don't make me peel your muffin
Because
cap
that's
back.
the only thing you could have said about me is me being bald head, but me bald head like you no more.
It's a lot I can tell you delusional ass, but I ain't say nothing to
Why?
you.
The only
I was chilling. I was chilling. You know what? We ain't got even start. We go get other people to
I
talk
ain't see him
about.
start on my case, you know. But I gave for his stumpy ass.
Stumpy? Oh,
So we don't wear the same
Stumpy
clothes.
crazy.
nah. You disrespecting
Wow, she
now.
called you a Smurf.
You know what?
A small.
Can we
And
pardon?
door.
Can we pardon?
Adore.
I ain't never seen the Smurf have hair like that either. So
Man is the old. Man is Papa Smurf.
Okay.
Hey, I lay off her in. Lay off her in.
How everybody doing tonight? Thank you guys for coming to the show. If
Back
I
with
didn't,
another
See the
one.
comments.
if I didn't know Virgin Islanders to do this thing where when they low, they don't want to bash on their friends. It'll make them feel better. You check. So like I just say a prayer for those that in need right now.
So you were low
Amen.
on the last part with prayer. You were low. That's why you were hopping on my case.
You can swallow your lip.
You were mad. You were mad that your hair don't want to grow.
Cause your hair still, you know
not
what?
my mama perm my hair when I was 2 and I ain't never grow back.
Yo. We have Keela in the house.
Big up the
This is
Keela.
a full episode for
All the way
anybody
from
that
that
don't know.
side. You know
There
what
we
I'm
go.
saying?
Keela
They rate
from
this thing.
Bodo, you know what I mean? Like round the field
Okay.
and the airport.
Hey, Rain,
check,
round the
like-
field ain't. I mean, shout out to everybody for round the field. I don't think that's a proud place to rep. You know what I'm saying? It kind of.
No, we ain't gonna do that on this pod, Chris. We
It
ain't gonna do
kinda
that on this pod.
Hey,
It'll get crackheads walking the streets by round the field type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chris.
I mean, that's facts.
Chris,
I ain't
you know
saying no
all about
lie.
cancel culture?
I mean,
Exactly. He
I
love a
promise
cancel
if you
culture,
go
like,
round the field right now,
Chris
I
think he on
promise.
cancelable.
Chris,
He
Chris,
good.
not too much on St. Thomas. Not too much on
Just
St.
a small
Thomas.
part of St. Thomas. I really just
Ain't
trying to.
nobody scared of from. Just joking. We don't
You know
wanna
what I'm
smoke.
Big up
saying?
We don't
Adi,
wanna
yes?
People
smoke.
from
We
Rock
don't
with
want
a
no
rock in a
smoke.
sock. Don't,
We
not
got a
too much
big rock following, so I
Not
don't
too much
want
on
to
we-
disrespect the rock following.
Correct.
you know
What's
what
the
I mean?
real name of round the field? Like what's
Around
the
the
real
field.
name
Round
of
the
the
field.
That's the estate round the field. So if a killing happen, they'd be like so
Round the
and so
field.
died by round the field in the
Remember-
Yes,
newspaper.
they
Chris,
say it
Chris,
happened
you
round the field. Yes,
remember
they
that
say
last
round the
ep, Chris?
field.
Wow.
Remember the last episode, we were like, that man get the craziest names for whatever
No, no,
reason,
no.
for any fuck.
The most uncreative, yes.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. It's around the field that we just name
I
Well,
everything,
so that's what going on this
No, no,
pod. That's
everything
why I
I
have me and
name
Shoy to the
is
bottom
how
of this
round the
pod.
field, yes,
because we's
true.
the rock girls in here.
It called
So
round the
that's
field.
what going on?
No, if
Rain, you
everybody
got it.
was on time, it would have been adjusted accordingly. But people come when they want to your check, so this is the other weekend. And also, we also have another guest.
These ain't guests, these is hosts.
Sorry, I ain't gonna lie. A comment that just catch my attention is funny. They said,
Why you
Smoking
go
that
see the
dope.
comments?
Smoking that dope.
they said,
You gotta go on
They
Facebook. You gotta
said-
get Facebook
Being
open
high
on the
enough.
side.
Hey,
man.
I hear this real quick. They asked, "Are you the girl that act like she wasn't getting followed by the police?" Who they
Who?
talking about? They are funny, dog. Like they clocking somebody in here. You check that was acting like they
Yeah,
ain't
Nosy
see the
neighbor.
police.
You not choose a nosy neighbor.
But anyways.
You should have
Yeah.
bring it up after you
Anyways.
introduce LeShoy so we could talk about it because
Nah, cause we got a lot to talk about today, and I didn't want to just stay on one thing. Also, we also have LeShoy, Island Fine LA, manager
longest
with
intro
a
ever,
J.
bro.
You know what I mean? I mean, if you want to do the intros next time, Chris, you could do it. So it could be faster, cause that was unnecessary to me, to be honest.
I was saying,
What it do, everybody?
ain't no problem.
LA.
I just train my two cents a podcast.
LeShoy in the building again.
Yeah.
We got a big, long list of people participating today. This is the fullest we've been in, I ain't gonna lie, in a while. Happy to see everybody.
Yes.
Thank y'all for showing up. Your check, like y'all have to come. You know what I mean?
But you here, and it's Wednesday, and it's another WTG Wednesday. So we're gonna get into everything, talk about all this drama that's going on, all this good entertainment. And if you have any inquiries or any questions, please feel free to follow at With the Grain Podcast. and hit us up.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man. Yeah, man. For
Well
So
sure.
what we talking about first?
I want to get cracking.
You don't know
I
Drake?
feel wasting
I ready to talk about Love Island. That's what I ready to talk about.
Facts.
For
We
real.
I
are.
got
We
a lot
are.
to say.
Straight in.
I
We
don't
are.
think I would be a good candidate on Love Island. I
Yeah,
will
your
be
You
a
got
ass would be.
confessional gangster. Dude, I gonna be in there talking about every fucking body and their man.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
be
gonna
there
kick you out the
crying.
first night.
Oh yeah, I gonna get
They
kicked out just
say
like them other two guys.
she gotta
Some
go.
racist shit they gonna say. They gonna send me home.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you answer.
You
So we
just
gonna
got.
start. We gonna
You
start
say
with
you
Love
you say you
Island.
going to the gym after the pod, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
done
one.
dress.
Hey, but you see what that man to be
Hey.
doing in Love Island, right? That man to be gymming, like you gotta be
They don't be
super fit.
lying. The
You
girls
gotta
would
be
just
fit to be
sit
on
down
Love
and watch the
Island, right?
guys in the gym, which I will be in the pool acting like a mermaid. They gonna have so much unseen bits about me.
I done been in that bitch lifting for real. I ain't gonna even lie. I done been in that bitch lifting.
I would
I
have
mean,
been
you
in there.
have to, cause you just stuck in there, so you gotta do
I would
something.
have been in there
Fuck
fucking.
is jail.
Yeah, with my man, yes.
What man, dog? You don't know none of these
I was
people.
just about to say, Cass, you have something you want to tell me?
So if
Yeah,
you
No, I
so
Then they get to
Orlando
find a
because
man. So
Hoda
they
will
might find
couple
my
up from
man.
day two, so
Then you know, like they
Cass
might
might
find
find her
my man.
man.
Like anybody
I
touchy.
like her.
I don't like her either, but I ain't want the Hoda fans.
Her
No,
face ain't fake.
yeah.
let me
Yeah, she
start
got
from the
walk
beginning,
down.
right?
So why the fuck people saying that she's the most
Huda,
beautiful person on the
But
show? Like,
she
how
is the
with a
most
fake
pretty on the
face?
show.
I don't
She is
think she's the prettiest
beautiful,
on the show. I think
but
she's very
She
pretty,
is.
but before
yeah.
because she went and do her lips and her nose. That's why she's so
Mhm.
pretty now. Because before, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
But
she's
that's
a
not
god.
pretty to
Christ.
me though.
It's crazy.
So,
No,
Chris,
but
you mean she's not naturally pretty, is what you saying? Since she get
Nah,
work
like
done. Because she
I
was still pretty before the work
I
done.
just
Hold
got
on,
eye
no,
for
Kida, we
them
ain't gotta
things,
lie.
dog. That's a
Hold on.
when she
We gotta,
first pop on my screen,
gotta
right?
structure it.
When she first pop on my screen, my first, you know, my first impression on her was not, oh my god, she's gorgeous. My first impression on her, like, somebody boxed this girl in her mouth, man. What the fuck? That fuck swollen. Like, that was the first impression I get. And then I went and then people said she do work on
He
her
was a
face.
hater. Yep. He was a
I
hater.
feel like she's
Yo,
very pretty. I don't think she's the
we gotta
prettiest
kill that,
on the
dog.
pod.
We
I
gotta
think
kill.
the prettiest is I think Alondra is so beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's the one with the
Fix
light
that
eyes.
concealer. She needs to fix
No,
that concealer.
Shelly.
That's the
Yeah, her
black one.
concealer is really bright, but she is beautiful. Alondra is really pretty. Shelly is really pretty. I feel like Coco is really pretty. I feel like she deserve a chance. Who else? The girl Clark, she's very beautiful.
Why you
And
ain't saying
what else?
Amaya beautiful yet? You don't like she?
Amaya, who's Amaya?
Amaya
Oh my
Papaya.
God, that's Amaya Papaya. I love Amaya Papaya, but
That's the one with the
Amaya
poopy
is
eyes,
pretty
Chris.
too. And yeah, but we start from the beginning. First of all, Huda, I feel like Huda is very delusional, and I feel like she's not a bad person, but I feel like she have a lot of things she have to work on because I feel like she don't hear what she want to hear and respond off of that. She don't really be hearing what's going on, and she don't take accountability for nothing. She don't make herself a victim. That's what she does.
Wait,
What's
wait. Let's not forget everybody.
I
I'm
have
gonna
a
grab
quick
that.
question.
Wait, hold on, let's show you. Sorry, that's why I make this clear. I'm gonna grab the ball back from Cass real quick. I'm gonna steal it real quick. Just want to remind everybody. I know we look like we live, but we still potting. So let's not run through every part of everything. If we're gonna talk about Huda, there's things to unpack with Huda. So if I
okay?
want to talk about things, we could talk about it, but let's also add some value to what we're saying.
Okay, Huda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. She been with Jeremiah, and basically she didn't want nobody to touch Jeremiah, talk to Jeremiah, kiss Jeremiah, and it was only week 1, and they had just coupled up, and she was very possessive of him, and she used to be like, I don't know, that's what I'm saying, like, he would do things that should be considered challenge-wise, and she would get upset, and then later down, when shit should have mattered more, it's like, oh, it's just a challenge, it's just a challenge, it's just a challenge.
One thing that I did not like about her is that people came to Love Island to find love. This Motherskun Huda, even though she's look cute, this Motherskun Huda lied to that man. When they did that challenge where they had to get up, there was a challenge that happened, and you had to be blindfolded and get up and kiss the person that you didn't get to kiss. She got up and kissed Ace,
Ace, she
and
like Ace. I been
she
see her
got up and
boyfriend
kissed
a dog.
Ace, and she lied to Jeremiah and told him, I didn't get up and kiss anybody. And he's over here talking in the confessional about, I'm so happy that at least she was honest with me. At least she kept it real. We pinky promised and everything. I don't like the fact that if you're supposed to be there looking for love, why is you lying? Why is you being
Yeah,
a lying
and
piece
not
of
only
that
that,
you
the
bought us
one
gun?
the one where they did the pie, and she was like, oh, she told Amaya that I rather kiss you, I rather pie Ace than to pie you. And then when she went and sit down with Ace, she told Ace, I rather kiss you than kiss Amaya.
So I got a question for you.
She's just a
Mhm.
liar.
So thank you for clarifying. She's a liar, right? So I know all of you probably witnessed last night episode.
No, I ain't watch it yet. I have to catch up, so don't
Okay,
say nothing about
well then
last
you
night.
and us gotta sit your ass for a second.
Yeah, cause somebody in
Um,
the chat asking about it too.
we not going to
When they
spoil
send, all I
anything.
see is a spoiler where they send home
Yeah,
Tim.
we ain't gonna talk about that, but I want us to talk about who have seen it. I want to discuss like Chris and Huda been clashing since the last episode. This episode it showed a lot more, and it had a point in the episode where he kind of pull her up, and ever since then he just looked like he just over she.
Wait, Chris, the Chris that she did with
So
now, that we love her with
yeah,
now.
so what happened pretty
Ooh, I
much?
can't wait to see this.
I feel like she was number one nitpicking with everything, and it's also becoming a pattern with her because her and Jeremiah was good up until they had sex. Then she started this over
But
like
not even when they
controlling
have.
thing, and
n-
then
He
now she
had
doing the
that
same thing with Chris.
dingling, that child.
No, but it's the
Oh,
same thing with Chris now too.
So she
Where it's
got
So
like
sex with
she,
Chris?
yeah.
Oh my
all
God,
right,
Huda, you got loosey goosey pussy.
So,
all right.
so I don't
So
like the way that she dealt with
Braga
Chris though.
Jam.
so what I want to bring up from this is that um I feel like a lot of girls do self sabotage a good thing. Like when they get in their head about stuff,
Yes, but
insecurities,
I
and
don't
whatever
think
the
her
case
thing is
is.
self
Yeah,
sabotaging.
but her
No,
thing is
no, that's not
healing.
the case. That's not the
She
case.
To
needs
heal.
therapy. Yeah, she needs therapy. She
She's
honestly needs
possessive and
healing
controlling. That's what she is.
But she
because
was
Yes.
being
her. So the argument with her and Chris was pretty much that she doesn't want PDA. She doesn't want to kiss him in public. But y'all just had sex in a room with people around, regardless of what time it was or not. You just had sex with people in the same room, but you don't want to kiss him in
That shit is crazy
public.
because
She
when they
started to
said
tell
that
you
they
she
were
don't want
gonna,
to kiss you in public.
because you
She
had
don't
us
like,
relax,
dude. I
like
tell,
end
I
of the
tell
day.
Ayo, I don't like that girl who that. But I don't like she because she's not a girl's
She
girl and
right,
she
I
don't
know.
just lie. Okay, her character is horrible. They
But
needed to get she off the show. Everybody else, they take them off the show for a little comment. She needed to go from when she called Jeremiah a bitch. Anyways, I sorry, Ayo.
but
She don't piss me off.
okay. So are you saying that she just need help,
Yeah,
right?
she need therapy.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I
Okay.
wasn't having sex with nobody when it's like a prison style and we all in the same room like a fucking Annie orphanage because that's crazy to me.
I'm glad you bring that up. I'm glad you bring that up because I want to point
That
out
shit
that
kind of crazy.
this is like a social experiment in a sense. It's kind of like Sims a little bit, and it's like it don't feel like it's real. I think I know I've been watching seasons of this, but like it don't make her like think about it. Like what is for kind of crazy? You just bring a bunch of strangers in a villa, no communication, no phone, nothing. Like the only communication they have is with the staff, the producer, or whoever, and like y'all gotta eat whatever they bring y'all
No, you
and
could
live in this
request.
box.
You don't tell them what you could eat and can't eat and stuff, and they don't bring it. Certain. That's why they don't ask you a lot of questions before you get on the show to know like what you like and what you don't like, and like your dream dates and stuff. So a lot of the stuff that are put on there are stuff that they know are what they like. That's why they don't ask you your
So
type. So they're
you,
gonna send a man in there that's your exact type to test your relationship that you have now. Like
oh,
yeah, so it's like you there with somebody and that's why when they go to Casa Amor, it's a whole heap of what they put on paper is their type. So that's why people will be like, damn, like I fuck because this dude look exactly like what the
so
fuck
my
I
question
want.
to you is this: you think this is a normal thing?
It's not normal because when we out here dating, we don't put ourselves with one person and just talk to them alone. We have a pool of people. But this is just to get you to focus on that. And
And it
then
also helps you to see your flaws too personally. A lot of them do grow as individuals throughout the
not who that
experiment.
do. She don't lie.
All right,
That girl
Cass.
was
Enough about
toxic.
Huda. Enough about Huda. We gay.
I
You don't
sorry. I
fuck with
sorry, Huda.
Huda.
I sorry,
Don't call
Huda.
Huda
You
name
ain't a
again for the rest
horrible
of the
person.
episode.
You're not an evil person, but no, she evil. That girl evil bad.
My question to her is this: do I think like I would have been able to do something like this?
Yes, I want
Like
to do
think
y'all,
it.
so.
knowing y'all think like all of
Cass?
us.
I would
Like
have crushed out. I would have been in
Okay,
a
so
confession
me,
crashing out.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Akila, why do you think you'd be able to do it?
Because I think I have the best of both worlds, essentially, like isolation, but then you also get to meet people, and that's like two sides of my personality too. I don't mind being isolated from everybody, but at the same time, I don't mind meeting new people. I love actually meeting new people. Like that's a chance for you to explore yourself too, just outside of your regular everyday life, your regular everyday friends, family.
I'm about to share the
And I
live.
think everybody on this pod could kind of agree to that because everybody here want to be more public and stuff like that. So I think it's a good opportunity.
I would be good on it. I gonna be like Maya Papaya. I feel like that's how I'm going to be. I gonna be
you ever
talking to
you ever been
myself in the
isolated
middle.
before? Cuz
Yeah,
you
for
ever been like
COVID.
isolated? Oh, by
For
yourself in
COVID.
COVID?
Yeah, well, I went with Lily, and then before that, when the hurricane happened, I was isolated because I didn't have no phone and stuff, Irma and stuff. I didn't have no phone, nothing. So I could be without the thing. I gonna just be on my phone taking pictures of me. That's why I tell you they have a lot of things to do in there, and that's why I said they're gonna have a lot of unseen bits with me because I gonna be up and in, and I'm gonna be in it when it comes to that fucking house. You know where they're gonna find me the most? In the kitchen.
I think the only thing I wouldn't like for that experiment is some of the challenges. Like I can't register having to kiss every
Oh no,
single
I kiss him
person in the
first.
villa. Like,
I kiss him first, not last. I could taste my saliva. I don't want to taste other saliva. I don't gotta drink water if I have to go after
Oh,
anybody.
Chris,
But
you have any views on this?
Nah, I ain't never watch a ep, so I just listen him. I just
Okay.
But
soaking
would
it
you
all
think that
in.
you would be able to do it from what we just explained?
Ain't nothing I can't do, you know, Keela. Like,
yeah,
ain't
they're gonna
much.
like Chris. They're gonna like Chris because he
Yeah.
goofy
let me know
bad.
if you guys can see me.
You know, once I
No,
put
we
my
can't.
mind to something, you know, like I should be able to do it. No, I always used to say that if I ever get a reality show, I gonna know how to act. But the cameras will be rolling, like for the pod, cameras will be rolling for the live, and I still don't know how to act. So
Yeah,
I
you don't gotta
probably
be careful because them
probably
dudes that
gonna
are going
wild
on
up.
the show, the dudes on the go on the show, they don't be real friendly. Like they don't do some gay shit. So you gonna be like, man, what kind of fucking fuck you doing? And you gonna they're gonna send you home.
That's
I would
why they
never say
send.
that.
That's why they
Cass.
send. That's why they. I mean, I don't think that she. I don't know what she said, but a girl
That's
that,
not even
that
in my
Barbers
vocabulary,
get packed up.
Cass.
What her name was? I guess I know.
Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah.
Not
I
only
don't think
Sierra,
that was right.
what's
Yulissa, I could kind of see that, but
Sierra
Sierra
got
own
sent home.
wasn't. It wasn't. I could understand it being a
But
slow,
what did she say?
chinky. She said she got her eyes done because when she wake up in the morning, her eyes could look chinky. So apparently, chinky is an Asian slow, which growing up Caribbean, we wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
But
Chink is a.
it's a slow against Asians. However, she clearly stated she did not mean it that way. Somebody pulled up in the comments. She said, "Oh my gosh, I didn't mean it like that." But this new cancel culture just want to
I
get
feel
her
like that's
off.
so
So
dumb. Like if like people everywhere, people have ways of speaking and stuff. Like we have our way of speaking. Like you gonna take me off a whole show where I find a potential connection out because just let the people and feel offended and come after me like how they come after Hoda and done with it. You know, like but don't take me off a whole. Anyway, she don't get paid for being on it anyway. So
I just feel like everybody should just be a little bit more lighthearted, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
especially like
it's
the
not that serious.
LGBTQ community. Like, them man want equality so
Me?
bad, like, but they don't want to get rules. You check, like,
Take
you
Reed
can't
off the
want
pod.
equality.
Take Chris off the pod.
You can't
I
want
could have been on
equality
that
and
show
don't
for
get
sure.
these jokes. Like, you gotta get these jokes too. Like, you want
For real.
equality, like, you gotta get these fucking jokes,
I feel
dog.
like there's
I would
dark
have
You
been
know what I'm
on
humor
that show.
saying?
and
I
dark
would have
humor
been on
does
that
not discriminate on
money.
anybody.
You check, you gotta get these jokes.
I
But
would have
like
went on the show and got that money. I don't even like people, so
somebody in
this
the
whole
comments, Stasia said that they were wrong for taking her off. Taking
I
who
feel like
off?
I didn't even
I-
realize they had take off
that's
your
a
list
dumb
the
reason
first
to take
time.
somebody
Yeah.
off.
And my thing is, if you're gonna take somebody out, fine. But the girl getting death threats and all, like, it's just that's unnecessary. It could have just been a
Yeah,
lesson learned.
that's
But
how people moving.
even her
People,
friends that were running her social media account, did disown her because my friends would never, and I could stand on 10
But
toes
it's
and say
not
that.
that serious.
No,
I
but they
mean,
did disown her. Like they say, nah,
Who is you to
like
say they saying
they
that
done with
serious?
her.
That is fuck his
Yeah.
life and that you
I
know. Come
swear to
on,
God,
man.
I
No
said
good.
chinky my whole life. What?
don't say chinky right now though.
Them man they call you Chewy.
Yeah, don't say that right now though.
I know
good,
that's
we good
real.
over here. We don't need no issues. You know
Ah.
what I'm saying?
No, but on a serious note, I feel like as a dude, I had to confront for real. So I really about that confronting life. So I feel like if me and you just been cuddled up the night before,
Oh
and
yeah,
I
Chris will
walk
confront
out on
your
the
ass.
pool, and you there cuddle up with our next dude, I gonna go
You gonna
directly to you guys and I gonna ask some questions.
you
So there's
always
then-
something.
it's
So
like
there's
that.
something, Chris, that in the show that's a thing. So you could become exclusive with somebody. So let's say you and this person dealing, kissing, doing whatever.
Me and
until you
Keela?
tell her, sure, you and fucking Keela. If you and fucking Keela was doing whatever, kissing, calling, doing whatever, right? Like until Ayo said, Ayo, what's the word?
Exclusive.
No, it's not exclusive. What's the word? there?
Closed off.
Closed off. Until you say you closed off for Keela could fuck whoever, you could fuck whoever.
Yeah,
That-
and you
that's the
can't tell me
reality.
nothing.
And you can't tell her nothing. She
And
can't
you
tell
can't tell me nothing when I with your homeboy and I like him better.
I gonna be in that mother's gonna crash it out. That fuck I
What a
see.
song say, what
I
a
gonna be
song
in that.
say.
That's
That
better
man-
Nick.
Matter of fact, I want you
That's
friend.
that man gonna be like them VI man Ras can't take it.
What is song say?
So this is
You
the
know
thing.
that
I
Elon
feel
was going
like
to rest it on Sierra's shoulder and he gets scared and he closed it off with Sierra in the date.
this is how I feel. I feel like VA people gonna close
Mid
off
date.
the fastest.
Imagine somebody just right about to put a tip in and you close it off.
I telling you, and then right after the bowl.
That's a crazy cock blocking tool, me son.
Yeah,
But
I
she
just-
gotta agree.
what's
But they
going
gotta
on with
agree
you?
though.
Yeah, they
They
got
have
me
to
like.
agree
She
to
gonna
I want
agree.
to-
She gonna agree,
She
Rain.
did.
She
She
gonna
did
agree.
agree.
Come on, man. That's your boy.
Okay, my one more question I have. How I feel about the people that had a connection, lost the connection, they did screw the connection, and then now they got a new connection and they're screwing the new connection. How I
You
feel
talking about Huda?
I ain't talking about fucking Huda. I just asking about people that don't screw multiple
That's
connections.
so funny fuck because
Well,
in,
they
Cass.
come on the show for to skin out. Like,
I
No,
don't
but
think
this
that-
is the
that-
first
thing I
season
can
I've
always
seen
say,
that
Dog.
they
happen
ain't there
so
for
much.
weeks, you know, they ain't there for weeks. If I ain't there with a boy for 3 weeks straight,
He's scratching cat.
the, he's licking
he
this
pulling the
crack,
cap off.
baby.
Talk about it.
Hold on, no. What are you talking about, the man?
no, we ain't going that far.
All right, Chris. This is what
we
he's
ain't going
saying,
that
Chris.
far, but we making donuts.
Well,
Okay?
let him break it down. We
Just
gotta remember.
Just imagine you just gain some Eskimo brothers and this fuck nothing, man. Like that's why
Making
who that
some
just
donuts.
making everybody siblings. This who that girl making everybody siblings on the show.
I telling
Like that's
you, her
bro,
kid-
no, my son.
I think the men them getting attacked for sleeping with multiple girls, or the girl them getting look side eye.
They both, the man them ain't getting attack at all.
Yeah,
No,
girl,
man, the
Girls
man
is
them-
what's gonna be
Chris.
because
This is why it's a simulation, right? America could vote you off the show. You the Wakila, they could say we don't like Chris, he's saying gay comments, kick you off the show. They kick you off the show, no Keela single.
Why you gotta be gay
Keela don't
comments?
bull you. Keela don't bull you
Why
2-3
not?
times in the room, you know, dog.
Keela
But
coming
Keela-
home with me.
No,
He kicked
but
me off the
no,
show
they
and
kick
Keela
you
goes-
off the show.
Keela.
singing.
Keela. No, hold on, Rain. Keela.
Chris, you trying
Keela. Me like the response just now, you know, Keela. Me
Girl.
like
Try to make
Keela.
me
Me
feel
like
some type of
what the
way
fuck
about
you
this?
mean you staying on
It's
the island,
crazy,
Keela?
Chris.
Hold
Chris,
on,
it's
hold on,
crazy.
Rain. How
he
you
was there
fucking
with
me?
the money for Ayo.
Hold on. let me
Fuck
hear what
all of
Chris
that. We
got
will
to
make
say.
money. We will make money in America.
Check this out, Chris. Check this out, Chris. They don't come in when everybody sleep, and they're gonna tap you on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you gotta go." And they're gonna pick you up while everybody sleep.
Nobody
and you
ain't
gonna-
tapping me on my
Nobody
shoulder.
gonna know that
Drop
you
them
even
hand.
gone, King.
check.
They gonna wake up and say, "What the fuck, Chris?" Tequila gonna be crying. She said, "They take
guess
Chris.
what?
They take
If
Chris."
they was
I gonna go back and watch the
remotely-
show and Keela ain't gonna be crying. She gonna be celebrating.
She'll have a whole
gonna
new
be a
next
whole
call.
man.
She gonna be like,
Man.
oh
Man.
yeah,
Listen.
hosted.
All right. So my question was, so
If
now
they come
Keela
and wake
booed
you
up
up-
or Bob, and Keela screw Bob. I think Keela loose.
Fuck
Yes.
Keela.
No,
it only
Killer's
been
a
like
pimp.
6 weeks.
That
Like,
means
Fuck
Killer's
all
a
that,
pimp.
dog.
Killer's a pimp. Big T. Big
That's
Nah,
slackness.
nah.
That's
Pimp.
slackness
Yeah, we
because
be-
you with that boy, for weeks,
weeks.
and you bull him multiple times and he gone, and then you there with this one. You only get a couple weeks left, but you only there in the first week with he and you gonna bull him.
But it closed off.
Dog, if you
Sometimes
wanna be
people
a
that just
pimp, be a
connect.
pimp.
Sometimes people connect on the first night. They just aligned. You know what I'm
Listen
saying?
to me.
Sometimes you just align. You know.
Hannah
What I
do
love
that too, though.
about this
Hannah
show-
had 2 dudes, I think.
Hannah,
If I'm not
Hannah.
mistaken, Hannah and Huda did had
Who's
both
Hannah?
guys. Hannah is the one that get voted out. She had
Well, these
Charlie and she
H's,
had
man,
Pepe.
something with
But
the
I don't think
H
she
names.
bold,
man.
Chad.
Hoes.
She
Really?
both
Remember Charlie?
I don't
Redo,
think she
shut
both
up.
I was thinking about horny, but if you
Well, I
want to call
think
them
so.
hoes, that's cool too, bro.
So
Like,
I
Kasa
think they
instead of
did some
fuck.
sexual stuff, but I don't think she bullying.
Okay,
Me
okay,
too
okay,
sure.
okay.
for the American
Pepe,
listeners,
oh my God,
bull
Pepe,
I
is
know for sure
intercourse.
Suck that man Charlie though.
my name is Big
I know
Cass,
that's
not the
what-
little one.
That man be sucking dick on the show.
I
really?
know she was sucking that man Charlie. Fuck.
Man,
That one
don't
is sucking
show.
on my Charlie.
And I
They don't-
know he did not lick her
What?
honey because she ain't standing on business. I'd have been like,
Okay. Damn,
Eat
I lock.
this.
Whoo,
But I'm
Chile.
not gonna
At the
say-
end of the day, like Rain said, because Rain will try and bring this to the pod. At the end of the day, it's a big experiment, right? I just feel like it's a big experiment, and it's just proving to
the
everybody.
experiment is not to find out how much people you could bowl.
Nobody said that. Not one person in here said that.
yeah,
He
but
says
they
the
set it
experiment
up
we were
to
talking
be
about
very
bullying.
like that.
That wasn't
Why
we
you
They
talking
have
about
saying-
the
condoms
show.
though. They have condoms in the jar.
We talking about the show,
next
cuz.
time.
We talking about the show as an experiment.
Cuss is fucking 10 times worse
Let
than
me-
me, Rain.
Chris, I
this is what
sorry,
you gotta
dog.
deal with me, Rain.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie,
Yes.
dog. I gonna crash out because like in reality, dog, like
Rain,
You
like,
can't- dog.
Rain, like, imagine being on an island and them man bringing your food. No. You go pick your food,
you go pick your food.
You go pick your food, Rain.
And then you
go
go-
pick
I
your
know
food.
about that
Rain ain't get to
island,
his
like,
point
it's
yet,
not
you know,
so
dog.
you could write a list of them man and you like, and they gonna bring a bunch of man.
Ray tried-
And they're like, who the fuck talking about food? Like, oh, I never even said food. I never even said food. But the reason I crashing out, right, is because you can't talk to these cult fucking fans when it come to these shows, dog, because these motherfuckers gonna defend it with their life, like how they gonna defend.
one
No, let
band,
me shut
one
up.
sound.
No, it's bad.
It's all good, man. I
Yo.
like the show. I like the experiment. I think it's an experiment. I think it's a cool experiment. I think it's some Black Mirror level shit. It's some sci-fi fake sim video game looking shit. And I think it's cool.
Did you guys hear about the VI Love Island?
Yeah, I sign up.
You heard about it?
That's a real thing.
Yes.
Like we're gonna actually be in College Hill in UVA.
I try and figure out where they would even do it, but yeah.
Oh, the Caribbean Love Island.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder.
Oh, yeah, almost get me like.
You said VA Love Island, VA
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Is that Caribbean?
Same, I don't freaking know.
Caribbean.
Bro,
I think it's
any
Caribbean.
show with Caribbean people gonna turn the fuck, but they gonna gotta have them subtitles big on the screen.
They're gonna have
Can't-
to make sure they hide
Is it this? Oop.
Yes.
Send that to me. Send that to me, Killer.
Though they're not gonna
Sign
put they're not
up.
gonna put Caribbean people on it though. They're gonna put
They gonna put
Americans
they gonna put
in the
Americans
Caribbean.
that aunties like. from
Nah, they're gonna
Jamaica or
literally
something.
get people from Miami and then they go. That's what they do. That show.
Oh, the bodies.
Yeah, so do
Bodies
about
Caribbean.
They put no Caribbean people. on
Well,
that
I
show.
sign
Love
up with
Island.
Charlie because I want a man from Belize.
Everybody here, that Babylon,
Yes.
Doreen. Everybody here, that Babylon. They could
You're
try-
making
they
me
could try
scratch
and
my
get
head a
it.
lot throughout this
No, man, because
this part.
I only saying that because we done with the Love Island talk.
For sure.
Long time
Because
ago.
basically they come for me from Belize, come for me for what I said, and I was sorry about it and stuff. So it's like I just said it as a joke.
Okay.
Can you tell everybody that you're gonna be live on Hot Off the Press tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I am going to be live on Hot Off the Press tomorrow, talking about the same thing.
No, she is converging with Belize. They're gonna
Gain her
connect.
citizenship
They're
tomorrow.
gonna
and
talk
LA, you know
about
what I'm saying?
comparisons. They're gonna talk
I'm about
about.
to post this.
She is
quick, I'll be
literally
right back.
putting the Virgin Islands on her back and going to Belize and talk on
now you're
every
doing too
Virgin
much.
Islander behalf.
You're
Because
doing
they're
too
going to
much.
say
Like-
things that she gonna have to answer these
You're
questions.
doing too much.
Cause you gonna put on them headphones and like
You
let me
doing
talk
too
to you.
much.
We got you. You need a PR team.
Cause
I
dead ass is
kinda
about to
scared,
happen. I
dog.
don't know what you think
That's
of about to
not
I
gonna
happen.
kinda scared, dog.
I am just a girl.
You
She
gonna
gonna be
hang
like,
up?
say that again. You can't talk regular.
You can't talk regular? And they're gonna say uno, blah, 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 and you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta go.
You gonna bust out laughing in the middle of them talking, and you gonna be like, "This is the same fucking talking about." Like I hear I hear what the fuck they just said. Like
You talking three different
I
items?
my face like.
that
and you
was
can't hide emotion either. So that shit gonna be crazy. I was gonna run ball tomorrow, but I think I gonna skip that fuck and watch the live. Like, this shit, I gotta see this.
This shit gonna be some must watch TV, man. But yeah,
I'm about
man,
to post,
No,
repost-
else is
I'm about
must
to
watch
repost the
TV.
live. I'll be right back. I'm about to repost the live.
Wait, all our face get serious.
Are you good? Let's show you. We good. You ain't gotta announce it. We good. We good. We good.
Y'all just gave me walk, dog. What time this is?
I like what a
Hey,
frig
I
I
out.
got.
56.
Well, okay. Again, also too. I mean, I know everybody listening, but I'm gonna still say because it need to be said too. This is our pod. We gonna have the audio and all that stuff for
Yeah, this
everybody
is
to
our
hear
pod,
on
guys.
Friday and stuff.
Yeah.
I know you look at your live. but this
Ain't
is
like
still our
the
pod.
TikTok lives where we just be chilling and talk. Like this is
Yeah.
a show. You know, so we
Like
gotta be
the same
we gotta think
seriousness
about
I
that
might
show.
see me with in Atlanta is kind of the same seriousness that I come with. It's just on camera. I just kind of feel my ball presence kind of next to audio. But on text, it's just as serious I think it is in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But let it run, man.
Hey, that clip today was insane, man.
You
bro.
like it?
I,
It was cool.
Bro, I laughed so hard, dog. Like it was just perfect. Cause you like Castle like gearing up for you, and you said we not doing this, and she like okay, and she sip her tea. And then he put a few moments later, and I'll get right into boxing. Like,
It could never fail. It
hey,
never fails.
Cass and Rain, they be boxing like fuck that.
I don't literally be chilling, you know, dog. I'm like, sure, always trying to stop me up. I don't even be saying nothing, dog.
First
Be
of all, it goes
cooling.
both ways because I be minding my business sometimes, and then Raina just want to be talking on his banner hole.
The only thing I don't say
It's a
about
skill.
you is the only thing I don't say about
Bomba
you
flash.
is that you young. That's the only thing I say about you. That's the
Yeah,
only
but
shot I
done with
have.
it. Done with it.
I been done with it. Chris is who bring it up last time, but didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but we siblings, so
She
she,
said
you
done
know,
it,
she gonna
no?
just direct that fuck to you. Don't try and get me. Why the man try and shield yourself for me, bro? Don't bring me in this fucking
need-
dog.
I need
Hey,
a
cause I don't
shield.
want no smoke.
He
That
wants
man,
smoke.
My
man to
gun's
the
still
left.
loaded,
That's
so,
lame.
so keep up.
they show you.
I kill your battery. Keep up.
Who? Me?
I'm
Let's
talking
show
to-
what?
I'm talking to Annie over there.
Chris, what you need to say to me?
You
Just
see,
want-
he's sad.
Chill.
What I want to
Relax.
say to you, like I just
Yeah.
want, I want to say is Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like if you start off this week unproductive, you still have 2 more days to go. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about nothing. You can finish the week strong. You know what I'm saying? That goes out to all the listeners and viewers one time for the one time. Do not be discouraged.
This a
You
crash out
still have
episode.
two more
You got to
Anybody-
be.
days to go.
Chris,
Anybody
you
else?
just missed me. You just missed me. Say that, man. Just say that.
For sure, I miss everybody on the pod. Every
Say
single
that.
one. I don't know.
If it's a crash out episode, I give 2 seconds or 20 seconds to crash out one by one. Go ahead.
Chris, don't piss me off.
Yeah, who next?
That's why when we was on the pod last time, you had them 3 little fucking braid in your head, and you were
Cass.
thinking you ain't thing.
Dog.
Them 2-inch of fucking
Hey,
braid.
hey.
Then my mama permed my fucking
Hear
head
what,
when I
right?
was 5 years old, and my head never fucking grew again.
Hear-
Ask Chris.
Why? I am comfortable in my skin.
I'm
You
glad
go,
you
boy.
comfortable
You
with
go.
it.
With
Drop it
the
in.
little baby braids
Motherfucker.
or not. I comfortable in my skin. I can
nigga.
still keep it pure with my baby braids, dog. And God. So don't come for me. Like, if you feel like coming for me, if you feel like coming for my appearance gonna hurt my feelings, you just gotta use a different direction.
That's all it is. Yeah, sure.
Why coming for your banner then? That's why you always using all them damn wipes taking
Who
a bird
next?
bath.
Who next? Who next? Who
Wait,
next to
wait,
crash
wait.
out?
Are you always using the waist cause what?
That's why you always using them fucking wipes because you love taking bird baths. Go bathe.
I'd be bidding. The last time we been on a BNB album, I've been like, Chris go bid on them. Fuck, like, I want to know if I smell bad, dog. I'd be stink.
You smell stupid.
Fuck you.
You
Like,
smell like you to be
no-
talking shit. Stop
No
talking.
homo,
fuck
I don't know
me.
what it is. I smell like soy with Chris, but Chris didn't even I stink.
it wasn't me.
Up
Like, I
there.
had to go up
no.
and cuss. So I big cuss. I stink for real.
What the fuck?
And cuss was like, nah, you don't stink. I went to rain.
Yeah, I had
Nah,
to smell the
fucking-
armpit.
Chris, you
It
don't
wasn't
shave your
me.
armpits no more?
On up.
Huh?
It
Hey,
was
who next to crash out?
Caston.
Me got crush out, man.
She
Crash
cool,
don't
innit?
crash out, but who that ain't know.
Yes, the crash
she
out
out
one
of
time.
gas. She out of
Yeah.
I
gas.
want to
she
be
out
on
of
Love
gas.
Island so bad. Let me tell you. And not to find love, fuck.
For money. I
Just
want to
to
just go
be-
for the money.
I want to get paid and I just want to be on it because I know I'm going to be funny bad in the confessional.
So you want to be seen.
Cass, watch it. You know.
Yeah,
They
but
love
you
to
know
big
what's
up
so stupid
things.
to me? Let me tell you what don't make no sense. These people have $100,000 that they're gonna win as whoever is America's favorite friggin' couple. Why is everybody for true trying to get on there to find love if the incentive is
To
$100,000?
find money. They're not
I
really
would
finding
just tell
love.
somebody, hey, look, let we link up, act like we in love, and let we get his money.
That's why they
But
don't
it
like Ace
changed.
and Mama.
It changed because
How they
back
got
then
Ace fake.
they was actually looking for
Mm.
love, and I feel like now they're looking for people who have been in a recent relationship, and they're putting both of them on the show. It's
That's
not
exactly
genuine
why
anymore.
people need to stop trying to marry for love, marry for money, get the money. Why the fuck you still trying
Okay.
to be? They gonna sit there and try to be in love. They get
You know
They'll be
somebody
back
for
to
Love
me because
Island?
if I go on that show and I win the money as the best couple, and they say,
Oh, no, it ain't
so
Love
are
Island.
you gonna keep the money or share it? Keep
I
the
would keep that fucking
bitch. The fuck? I have a child. I going home. That nigga
Alright.
live all the way in the fucking UK. I don't know
Thank-
him or his
thank-
family.
I know
Thank-
somebody
thank
from
you.
for Temptation Island that work for Vivid right now.
I want to go
Oh,
on
that's
Temptation.
cool.
Oh no, I lie. I don't want to go on Temptation Island. That
We
you know, it
got
is
we
to
got bring
have
you on the
your.
show.
Huh?
That's easy.
I
Yeah,
think
Put me
on the
Temptation
island that's
is
paying
a
money.
crash out waiting to happen.
Dude, you know what it is to be
Iraq, girl.
where you're actual couple in a show and that red ball go off and they could possibly be bowling somebody.
No.
I am running across the beach to the house and I am
Mm-mm.
kicking on that door and I am going to crash out. They're
You
gonna
gonna
really have
join
to
them?
remove me out of the
Immediately, no. Yeah.
Join?
I wouldn't even sign myself up for that.
I gonna shove my hand so far up his ass, he gonna wish he never do what he do.
Alright.
Why? What the
Akira-
fuck is like?
I gonna
what-
tell the people he
I
was
have
doing
to
the
set up
sending.
for man because what else I gonna do? Shove my hand up your penis?
Okay, ladies.
Be for
Look,
real.
look at
ladies.
Latoya just shaking her head in her grins. Like,
Okay,
what's up with
ladies,
y'all on this
we
ass?
losing,
dog?
we losing the plot. We losing the plot. Love Island or Sinner, I strip it. We losing the plot. We losing the plot. Akila, do you have anything to crash out about today?
Not
Okay.
right now.
I have to crash out. That's
I ain't gonna lie,
why
Go-
I never,
go ahead,
I
Ray.
never
I
see
want to
Keela
hear
crash
this.
out, my son.
I have to crash out. Like honestly, I do gotta crash out to be completely honest. So
Why
I
you
did-
so calm, Keela? I made bad guy.
Me?
This motherfucker gonna get me.
He
vexed.
can crash out for real.
Literally, like,
Try and
just
make you the
been
crash
holding
out
this crash
perfect,
out
Rain.
in. I know
try
prayer
and
said
make the
don't
crash
crash
out
out, but this
perfect.
it's appropriate to crash out that you don't want me to say. Hey, check it out, right? I did acupuncture today. I don't know if I ever did before. Needles all over your body.
You
shit
talking about
crazy.
that thing where they stick your body up?
Yeah, a bunch of needles. I do it today, right?
Man, get jug up.
Had a conversation with a holistic doctor. You know what I mean? She asked how my diet is. I tell her how I be
Chick-fil-A.
eating. You know what I'm saying?
Chick-fil-A,
She said-
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
She
Chick-fil-A.
said, "Yeah, you gotta cut that out."
Yeah, you
Shit.
got that shit.
So
I
much
said,
for the
"Wait,
chick.
I said, wait a fucking second."
Man, get up off the seat.
I said,
Man,
I
Man,
can't
stab
make,
himself by accident getting up
I
off
can't
the
make
seat.
any swaps. I can't make any changes. She said, she tell me why what going on, what my body doing, and da da da. And yeah, you gotta cut it.
MSG.
Man, I ain't been the same
All
since,
that
daddy.
sodium.
Madison Square gay or mother scout from Chick-fil-A or ass.
Eat more grass.
I ain't been the same since. Yo, I just want to do a quick check and see how everybody doing. We good. Somebody look at their phone and let me know how we look on Facebook real quick. I see something flickering.
Yeah, I've been popping in and out,
Let me
but every time I
see.
pop
Hold
in
on,
and
let
out,
Chris
it is
check.
mixed.
Okay, Chris
That's
don't
why-
have his phone.
Rayno, that's why I keep asking you when I go in and out to.
Yeah. I rather
To
you
post
just stay.
stuff?
Yeah, we still live.
I'd rather you
Is
just stay
it?
so you don't go in and out, because you do go in and out, so just stay.
That's why I was asking you. I was like, I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
just
I
want
go.
to do a quick timestamp this, Chris. 44.4344. Just don't want to do a quick check. Check the chat. Make sure everybody good in the chat. Thank y'all for coming. We get some views on YouTube, views on IG, views on FB. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for coming, man. And like, get this show going,
I like
man.
the comments. The comments going crazy on YouTube.
I wish I could see it.
It
You
already
can
is.
swipe
It's on the
to
screen.
You have to touch it on your phone and you gotta
the
hit the chat.
second button. Yeah.
And this is only the YouTube ones, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't
The
know,
same
man.
one.
Thank
Shout out to
everybody for
everybody that joined the live. You know what I'm saying?
From
We
wherever I
appreciate
come
all you.
from, you know what I mean? We growing, you know what I mean? Like,
Don't
hey,
matter
soon,
where you come from, you're a black man.
yeah, you could be white, black,
You could be
Asian,
all kind of
yellow.
color.
Use our black money,
enough.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, no,
this is where you could be black.
that in the lyrics. Say sorry. It'll go like, no matter where you come from, if you's a black man, you's a African. See, that's the song there. Okay. But yeah, back to Kila.
Run it.
Kila, where you always calm, dog? What's your triggers? Not that I'm gonna use them against you, but everybody has like some triggers.
Anytime you tell a man your problems, it'll use them against you. Go ahead.
Well, me and Kila going
Go ahead,
never
tell
be
them.
together. You check like
Go ahead,
that's
tell them.
sis. You check like we's friends. So like I don't
I
think
don't
we'll
think
ever be in a
that's.
situation.
I don't think that's true, Shoy.
Not
Every time
in
you
their
tell a
definitely
man your
true.
problems,
in
they don't
their
use that
case.
against you.
Yep. They don't
Yes,
touch exactly the
what?
problem you
That
tell
never
them
happened
went
to you
through.
before?
Yeah, because I fucking with some bitches. That's
Like
all.
that never
Exactly.
happened to you before. Like you tell a
I
man
just fucking with some bitches.
some
Like
shit and he's like, that's why
if
your
a
ex
girl
used to do
vulnerable
this
and
do
come to
that.
me
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
tell me
That's
something
weird.
personal, like I wouldn't use that
Use it.
against her. Cause at the
That's
end of the day,
pussy.
yeah, at the end of
That's
the day, a
pussy.
woman is
It's
a
pussy.
woman.
But
A woman is a woman,
you
and
go-
they fuel off of emotion. You have to understand. You have to have what's
you
the
go
word?
and
Read
tell a nigga, you go and
emotional
tell your new nigga
intelligence.
that your ex nigga used to cheat. Now your new nigga talking about some think they the best shit walking because they're like, that's why your ex nigga used to cheat on you. Excuse me?
Who ought to be dealing with him, man? Like, I
Excuse
ain't gonna
me?
lie.
Man,
I
I
never-
dealing with
That
some
are you?
bitches.
I don't think I ever used somebody passing like an argument for real, you know
The
what I mean? Like, that's kind of...
Yeah, check the comment there. Real man don't solve problems, don't complicate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
And a real
I'm
man
fucking with
knows
the
what he
wrong
wants.
niggas, dog. That's really all it is. You know what I mean? These dudes ain't keeping it P at all.
And a real man knows what he wants, and he knows what he wanna go
And
get
the real man then really watch our last episode on YouTube. So if you didn't watch our last episode on YouTube, we'll pray on. So I better...
Boy,
you
80
ain't a
views
real man, you
on
check.
opening day. Let's go. Off rip.
Like
You
the
know
show
what I'm
that
saying?
said, that's a pussy clat.
That's a bumper brass pussy clad butterscotch.
For all of you, I gotta tell the show you something about something. The show you just because I don't like how Huda look does not make me a hater, dog.
You still on that? You still thinking about a next
On
woman?
that.
Why you still thinking about a next woman?
I thinking about you. I'm talking to you. I'm not thinking about Huda. I'm talking to you after what you said. So you're the only person I'm thinking about at the moment. Just because I have a
Keep that
viewpoint
being so serious.
and
Oh.
a perspective on something, that don't make me a hater. That just mean I don't like to see her face. And that's it. Hey, we can move on.
Damn, but don't like to see her face.
know-
It's kinda wild.
You know, Chris,
I
you had
don't.
something you want to ask the girl, and I think it's a perfect time to ask the girl. Them.
Okay, for sure. Hold on. So, ladies, what I think was your man cheating or your man trying hard to cheat but he ain't successful. Which one was? Which one was?
Okay. I have a story. I think it's worse for a man to try to cheat and it don't work because I remember I had a bumba pussy ras flat ex and he tried to friggin' cheat on Snapchat and I swear to God, I remember he was like messaging
Damn.
some girl or something and she was like, don't you have a girlfriend? I'm like, not you out here embarrassing me and they're reminding your diabolical ass that you get me. Oh. I think it's worse to try to cheat and you're not successful.
So you want your
Like,
man to
damn,
be
you can't just
successful.
sit
You
your
want
foot
your man to
down.
get them cheeks
You
then.
can't just sit your ass
So
down.
you
What
would take
fuck
he
you
back.
doing?
So you would take he back if he's one of those successful, like, oh, you get caught. Not that, oh my God, you fail. Like, you more leave that nigga, but
Yeah,
you
because
keep the
it's
one that
embarrassing.
cheat.
I
it
ran
is.
him over with my
I won't
car.
take him back, but
We don't do illegal activities.
I-
No.
For entertainment
That's what I'm
purposes, you
saying.
did.
I have to choose the one that you will accept. That means I'm gonna still be together after.
I wouldn't accept that shit at all? Cause
You gotta
Crying
choose. You
over-
gotta choose. That's
Which
that,
one
that's
you
the thing.
choosing?
It's controversial topics and with the grain. You have to choose. Rain had to choose. On episode 12, Rain had to choose to have sex with his girl that have the brain of his mother so they could switch bodies. He had to fucking say this on the pod, dog.
Rain
So we have to
My mother watching
and
the
y'all wanted to
damn
be in
pod,
these
Chris.
comments
What the
too,
hell are
so
you talking
ma'am,
about?
I'm sorry for the
Rain, you don't
nonsense.
remember that episode when they said what?
I don't think I should remember that episode. Dog. What type of weird?
You
fuck
don't remember-
Sorry,
bringing up?
Mama.
You
Mama
remember when they
WTC.
said your girl and your mother would switch bodies? Which
Oh
one
my
would
God,
you
know his
fuck?
mother to be in the comments.
Which
Chris.
one would you fuck so for
Chris,
them man to
let's
switch
move on,
bodies
let's move
back?
on, let's
You
move
remember
on.
that?
Chris, you
Okay,
want to sit
so-
on it? Move on.
Personally, I would rather you cheat and be successful because you trying hard to cheat and you successful. That's embarrassing because be for real. Be for real.
Like,
Hey.
if you're gonna be anything, be sit your gun down.
That's how it was in Temptation Island, you know. That same girl that they on Vivid streaming now, her man what? Her man ain't cheat on she at all, you know. But he was trying, dog. Like that nigga was
Oh, the fat dude?
thirsty. Yeah, he was
Oh,
kind of
that's the
chunky.
girl? I
Yeah,
remember
like,
she.
dog,
I
this
remember
mother's
she.
gun was trying so
Yeah, licking
hard to
toes
fuck
and
a
them
girl,
fuck.
suck it
What?
back.
You licking a next bitch toe, and
Yo.
then you wanna come kiss up?
He
On
still
national
ain't get no
TV,
cut.
dog.
He
He
ain't
get
get
no
no cut.
wife. And he trying to flaunt at the end of the show. Oh, I was faithful. Nigga, you weren't faithful by choice.
You got me fucked
Oh,
up.
God.
You wasn't faithful by choice. my nigga.
Casino. Which one you keeping? The nigga that can't cheat or the nigga that cheat?
Can't cheat.
He can't cheat. He trying
Man
to cheat.
failing
He
at
just a
cheating and
lame-ass,
fuck.
bitch-ass nigga.
Man, her inbox. You look so good. And she like, nigga, you ain't got a woman?
I-
Failing.
Embarrassing.
No,
Yeah,
no lie,
Casino.
because that's how I watch them for real. Like, you
And you know it's
dumb.
rock people killer, so it's like embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Custom have
Well,
a-
maybe I shouldn't be looking so good on social media. How about that? What I expect to happen after I post a picture looking nice? You know the
Me know
DMs
what
coming.
to choose, my son. That fuck is just.
I don't want no man that cheat because all
Yeah.
you gonna make me do is break your fucking heart. Cause trust me and believe me when I tell you I gonna broke it.
She the fuck fathers people, so watch out.
If I ever say it's fine, just start crying.
Wait, what? Anyways, I got a call about to add to this, Chris. If somebody, that's hypothetical, if I do this in here, shooting his shot at one of the girls from the chat, I want to entertain it or I want to move on.
Entertain it.
Entertain it.
Oh, somebody said Cass look very familiar.
That's a sweet tea Sprite.
Who said a fuck?
I just
The
saying.
sweet tea Sprite tastes really bad, Chris.
This
I
is-
tried
this
it and
is
I had to spit
ginger
that
ale.
shit out.
It's ginger ale. It's ginger
I
ale.
just
Wow, I
put that
know
out,
what
but
the
they
fuck
do-
Rain
Oh,
drinking. The
But
man
they do
drinking
have a sweet tea
diarrhea. man.
Sprite. It's nasty.
So
I
we're not
look
entertaining.
familiar?
We're not into.
Where I
His
look
name is
from?
his name is Zach. He said you look very familiar.
Hey, this a thought-provoking question. A heap of people in the comments say for this question.
What is it? What is
Yeah, they
it?
losing
The
their
same
shit, to be
question
honest
they
with you.
say.
They losing their shit to be honest with you.
The same
mean-
question. A lot of people like they both embarrassing. I ain't
Okay,
choosing
okay,
none.
okay.
Which is true, but
I
if you
want- I
gotta
want
choose
man-
one.
Thank
I
you,
want the
Keela.
man
Thank
that
you for
sucks.
playing the game.
Yeah,
Keela, you the
exactly.
listen,
Play the
dog.
game, you
Keela,
play
you
the
the
game.
listen.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
we here.
I want the man that cheated.
I see that comment. Watch Rain, mom.
Wait.
Hey, you're looking for that.
Don't.
His
but-
mom is in the
but
comments
why?
right now.
But why would you look for the episode though?
Oh,
You wanna know what you
God.
choose? You wanna know what you choose?
Chris,
Chris,
you see
why
what
would
you
you
do?
bring it
You
up?
see what you do?
I don't think I
I
even
was trying
choose.
reference.
I'm 100% sure I
I go
didn't even
only
choose.
see. We live on YouTube too.
We live
Yeah.
everywhere.
I
only
want
see the
I want the
comments
man.
on YouTube.
I
We
want the
just-
man that cheated.
Sorry.
I want the man that cheated. I want you to successfully cheat so that when I cheat the fuck back, I don't have to hear, oh, well, I almost cheat, but me ain't really get none from the girl because that's an almost. She was trying
You,
I got a
you
question
not
for the
gonna
I
girl.
almost
want you to
cheat.
be successful.
Rain, this is a
I
very
will be
important
successful.
question.
You're right, because when you play, I playing too. But just know I playing to win.
Keela, you don't play?
Perfect Keela. Perfect
play?
Keela and perfect
Wow,
Lishoy.
this is insane. I know
Matter of
this
fact,
is
go ahead and be
insane.
successful because I gonna fuck your father.
Tell her, yo. I ain't tell her that she the fuck father. Like, I
I
thought
gonna
talking
fuck
shit.
your father.
Girl, the
Be
fuck
successful.
father. She fucking your pops.
What if you get
Yeah.
breed? What if you get breed by the father though?
Bitch, I'm your damn stepmother now.
Stepmom.
I-
Stepmom.
Call me mommy.
Hey, Chris.
Mamacita.
Alright, this is the question I get for I, right? When I the cheat back, right?
Not when I the cheat back. I don't
Hey,
cheat back.
hey, I never cheated a
But
day
we
in my
talking
life.
to you then.
We don't know nothing about that.
Ladies, I just said I don't get back. What?
Not ladies. I
Hypothetically.
never participated in the get back.
Every hypothetical case.
Thank you.
Alleged.
If you cheat back, right? I had to cheat back, but I don't tell the nigga I cheat on him though. So I doing it to hurt the dude feelings, or I doing it for ourselves? Like, what's the point of cheating back? When a girl get catch cheating, then I always say, oh, I cheating because I cheating back. But at the same time, they cheat and they'll just keep it. They don't tell the man, hey, I just come back from sucking it.
You know, it's a
For
few
me,
different
when
things.
it comes to man,
It's a
I
few
feel like pride is more than anything. So if, okay, disclaimer, if it was me and I cheat back, it's getting recorded so you can see this, because you are going to feel exactly what I felt and then some. Because for
gonna
a
be
man, and that's fine. You know what it was when you went out. This was my pride as well. Like, that's it. It is what it is. You start, I finish.
Hey, Zach say he fucking miss Anya auntie.
Hypothetically, that's just
You
that's
left
just
that
what it
game.
is. And Chris, to answer your question, this is why I don't crash out. This is exactly why it is become.
Well, I just don't leave.
Is
Why would I
them
leave when
people
you
like
listen-
Keela that?
No. I hate when
Is
man
them
say that.
people like
I hate when man
Keela?
say that. I hate when men be like, why don't you just leave first before that even happens? Why you didn't leave before you pissed me off? Why you didn't leave before you lied? Why you didn't leave before you was being
Because
sneaky?
you
Why
could
didn't
cook
leave before
really
you-
well.
You didn't leave me before you did half of the stupid shit you did to me. So I
Yeah.
gonna
Why
do
would
the
I
stupid
leave
shit
a
you did
Why
me
would I
and not
leave a
leave.
warm meal?
You know, I am my socks. Like, why would I leave?
Why would I leave that?
Wow.
You
So
did-
why would you cheat to begin with?
Because I don't want to eat pizza every
Y'all
day.
don't-
No, but
Sometimes
Rain,
I
remember,
wanna eat hot dog.
hypothetically.
hypothetically?
So why would you? Like,
You got ask them. You know,
They
if
always
you
want-
got
I can't
this
answer
full
for
pack,
them.
well, I can't answer, but I hate answering because we're doing hypothetical questions. So hypothetically, Rain, why would you? What's the reason of cheating? If you have a woman that's doing everything for you,
Wait.
and that is son.
First-
This
first
is the
and
same
foremost-
80-20 foolishness
first-
with our man. I
What's
have an
the
80
fucking question,
and I
Rain?
still looking for the 20. This is
Yo, ask you a question, Reed. Answer the blood clot question, dog. So we can move on, dog. Jeez, dog.
About to pour on my cup. 'Cause like you don't want to ask the question. I got answer. I bet. So the reason I tried to cheat, is because Chad just honey, I want something else. You check like,
Who
ain't
the
no
fuck
real.
is Chad?
She said something. She said
Yeah, the woman
why
fucking
do
furious.
they cheat? Answering why do they cheat? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Okay.
the reason them man no cheat is because them man just honey and want something else. They probably see something that attract to, and they want to test it, they want to taste it, they want to see what's going on. That's why they don't cheat. Simple. No other reason. No, nothing else.
So, 80,
So basically,
you have
man
your
ain't
full
shit
80
because it
at
don't matter
home.
if you being
Don't
good to a man,
categorize
you still go
man.
out.
Don't
You can still
categorize
go
man
out.
with Chad. That's Chad and them. Them man ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just them man. Simple.
So you never cheat, Rain?
Wow. We just welcome back to another episode of With the Game Podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of With the
It's your
Game
boy, Ray
Podcast.
Dad.
People, I make shit, my son.
This your
Hey,
boy.
you ready, my son?
This your boy, Dan. You know, we have we have a good
Welcome
show.
to another episode of With the Fucking Grain.
Chris, you missing a fucking lens?
Yeah, this fuck, dog. I telling you, dog. Like, watch, like.
You jokey badness, son.
It's fuck gonna be in style, and then they
he's
gonna
my
be like,
dad.
Chris was the first one, you know what I mean? Chris was the first one to do this, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. But yeah,
After a while,
man.
you gotta change the layout.
Who the
guys.
fuck put a runaway Mexican in the middle, man?
Wow.
We got a whole shit.
Cass, I just
Oh,
want you
fuck,
to
that's
know
cuss.
if-
Oh, let me take
Cass, I
off
just want
these
you to know if
shades
they
and
have
fuck
any
blurring
kind
my
of
vision.
reward for ice, I'm turning you in, girl. I need a new car. I'm turning you in. I'm
Well,
sorry. Hot from
media,
the jail,
social
hot from
TV
jail,
say
hot from jail.
monogamy is a slow death. I need more on that, because what you mean monogamy is a slow death?
Oh, shit.
That makes
Can we
sense.
talk about something real quick? Can we talk about, is it okay to still be friends with your exes if your current partner has a problem with it?
No.
No,
'cause you gotta
no.
respect your current
Whatever the
partner.
fuck your partner said
It
goes.
goes. You gotta respect your
You
partner.
gotta
Yeah.
respect
Can,
that.
can we talk about that for a minute?
He-
No, I
Because
ain't no talking about it. You gotta respect your partner. Point blank. Period.
them
But
That's
the
it.
man would love to say that you're insecure, why they can't have friends, you're being controlling. And all it is like respect my boundaries, bro. Because at the end of the day, for women, we don't.
You gotta enter your soft girl era and just
I
bow your
can't be
head.
a soft
you know what I
girl
mean?
if a man doing stupid shit.
Well, that's on him. But once a man doing what he's supposed to do and he let you know straight up like he don't like or he don't condone certain shit, you gotta respect that fuck. Cause at the end of the day, eventually you gonna wear that man last name, so you can't be fucking around.
And that's the next thing because I've dealt with stuff like that before in the past, and it's like if I say I want to be your wife, how you think you're gonna be my husband and you still communicating with your ex when you get on your knee to ask to marry me? The answer is no, because that's not what I want my husband on.
Well, I just need to have a discussion. But like I know you though, I know you person. You're a
Okay,
very
Chris.
strong-willed person. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
You
Chris.
say, Cass? Oh.
you say okay, what?
Is that okay, Chris?
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
I do that fucking, I shoot a tree in somebody's face and I was like, yo, jokey Ross. And everybody watch me like, what the hell?
What the hell, he snap?
The hell? Yeah, man, move on, man. Yeah, Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj, I'll do our research on that. That man, Nicki Ross ain't fucking around.
Nicki Minaj said, "It's my money and I need it now."
That's the thing, right? So for everybody listening, if I under Iraq while I wasn't on Twitter, Nicki Minaj going crazy ranting on Twitter.
I funded.
Jay-Z.
Care to cast take mine.
Thank you.
One thing I had to do is not take nothing serious. I think life I
Free
do.
just back say happen when he's
I just
not
love that I ain't the most immature person in the room, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
the
tell me,
second
Rain.
youngest,
I'm
so I
waiting
don't
for
know.
the news on Jay-Z. I said, Rain, continue, dog, please.
I'm the second youngest, so I don't know why.
I said,
everybody-
Jay-Z, what?
I just here try and give the people the information, and I want blowing each other back and them fuck like. Well, let me do my job as a podcast host and do what I gotta do.
You
Yes,
right.
sir.
This
Go
is Crash
now.
Out Wednesdays. That's like I know we crashing out a lot on this fucking show. But anyways, Jay-Z apparently is holding money. The man says phone about to dead.
You must say, hurry up.
So Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z
thought this
basically
show
cut a
was
deal. Jay-Z basically cut a deal with a lot of people dealing with title, and apparently money is owed to some people.
Eventually, cool.
Meaning Nicki Minaj is owed money from Jay-Z, and she crashing up because there's a lot of fucking money that she's supposed to be getting back.
Damn
I
right.
think what it was is 200 mil, Chris.
200
million
I mean, she
bumper
just
ass
put
dollars,
she just put a number out there.
The number that she put about 200 mil.
she
right?
invested a lot. So it's like you sell the company, and
Oh my
they was
dollars.
they was saying that like everybody that put in, you got $1 million off of what you just sell the company to. That's like everybody
That's like
invest in
Prince the
something
Giant.
and then pausing somebody go and sell it off and they're like, yeah, here $5, and you're like, wait, but you just sell the fuck for $800 though. How come you only
Daniel
gave
Bruce.
me $5, dog? So then now I fuck up. She only had 24
Band
hours
of
to
Jack.
accept the $1 million. Either she accept the $1 million or don't. She didn't accept the $1 million. So like she been quiet about it for a minute, and like now she just went on a run. Like she couldn't hold it in no more, and she went on. She went for me. She come for Megan Thee Stallion. She come for everybody. Rock Nation. She come for Jay-Z. Apparently they have a case with Jay-Z alleged son said that Jay-Z have until
Oh,
July
I forgot he had an
18th.
alleged ass baby.
You got until July 18th to do the DNA test, and the court pushing it. So it's like that fuck going to get done. So like
I
she
feel like
using
that's
all of this
As an
opportunity to really
opportunity
just
because she feel like they don't
going
have enough
crazy on them,
coverage on the
right.
situation. They're like
Right.
basically saying like she's basically saying like, yo, this nigga get my money and we fighting about this and nobody want to talk about it because it's Jay-Z. You check
So
what
did
I'm
she
saying?
go to lawyers and stuff about it?
So I think that, I don't know. Chris, you can answer that question because why you hearing it sound like this is just a lot of tete back and forth. You know,
Right.
sound like they make it to the courtroom, you know, so I know all that stuff. Because, and that's what I was going to ask you. If I know Chris is a billionaire,
See, that's crazy because I only asked for $1, and celebrities don't even want to give you $1. There's 200 Bumba Ross got $1 million that he owe her. Why you acting so?
if Chris is a billionaire and Chris do something.
When Chris is a billionaire.
When Chris is a billionaire, Keela, Chris rob your chain. No, you could take Chris the code for the chain. You check what he's saying, but like you gotta deal with Chris billions of dollars. So it's like
I come in with the best lawyers, Keela. This fuck is 8 lawyers behind me. I mean, if I got clear out the whole front row of the fucking seating just for my lawyers, you know, Keela. So tread lightly, dog. Tread lightly.
Wait. If you're gonna say like that too, Nikki got money too though.
No,
she don't have
Okay, she don't have Jay-Z money.
have
Right. Okay,
Jay-Z
pause. She don't have Jay-Z money, but she has money to get lawyers as well though.
Big.
So are
punk
you
takes
willing
little.
are you willing to put your equity or your money together to go against this big fucking monster Jay-Z and all his lawyers, money, judges, everything, and you possibly use all of what you have just to get what's yours?
So
Or you
then
just be
what's
like,
the
"Fuck
point
it, I
of
take the
even
L."
bringing it public then? Because the same way she ain't gonna win publicly.
Because we living in cancel culture.
She
It's
she
Jay-Z,
trying to
he
she
ain't getting
trying to sway the
canceled.
people.
Jay-Z, you know.
He ain't getting canceled. If he was on Diddy's list,
Yeah, but
so
he
they
getting
say, and he ain't get
humiliated, though.
canceled, he ain't.
He getting some type of humiliation. And you gotta remember, Nicki got a big following too. I mean, like,
She do, but the Beehive too, and it's like
You're
Yeah,
right.
but
The Beehive. You're right. I forgot about it. Behind every great man is a
do the
better,
Beehive
greater
fuck with
woman.
Jay-Z really though? Do the Beehive
sometimes
really
they
fuck with
do.
Jay-Z?
Sometimes it depends on the day.
I
It
tell you
depends on
this.
the day.
I tell you this. If Beyonce go to
Beyonce
court,
fans
the
will
Beehive
come for her.
going to court.
Correct.
Check what you saying.
You're
Correct.
right. I forgot about the Beehive.
So
That man,
don't-
lucky
I
he
don't-
got that wife.
I don't think it's war taker. In a sense, that's kind of what they did, Tory. I know we always bring this up when we talk about Jay-Z, but that's what they kind of did. They put their money and they kind of like make he use a lot of his money and his resources until you out of money and couldn't do nothing. You check
I
what
think
you
Tory
saying?
Beyonce
Lanez,
overrated.
So just throwing that
We're
back
having
out
that
there.
conversation on this pad.
Just throwing that
She's
back out
absolutely
there.
not.
I got
How
from
much
an
Beyonce
exclusive
songs
source,
are
he's
getting on our
innocent.
phone right now?
Listen, that
How much Beyonce
is a
songs?
superstar.
I have
She's
on our
talented.
phone right now.
You ain't gonna make me crash out on this pad
I
tonight.
just asked a
He
question.
You ain't
innocent.
gonna make me crash out tonight.
Rain,
Clip.
can you
Another
answer
clip.
my question? How much Beyonce songs do you have in your phone right now, Rain?
I didn't add a Beyonce song on my phone in a long time.
Damn, I don't even think I
I
got
just
one.
ain't add. her
Mango
album or
type in
nothing.
Beyonce and search and no results gonna be the outcome, you know, like what telling me the man.
What you trying to say, Chris?
I just ask that question.
I don't think Beyonce overrated. She's a legend.
No,
Thank
for
you.
He's
sure.
a legend.
Put some
He's a legend.
respect on it, yes.
Yes,
Big up Beyonce,
That's some
dog.
fucking respect. Don't fuck around with you,
I just
dog.
wanted to ask a thought-provoking question, but big up Beyonce for sure.
Make fool people leave the fucking.
We
league.
love
They don't want
Beyonce. We don't want
Yo,
no
I'm
smoke.
sorry.
We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke.
One thing
See,
about
somebody
it, the
said going
Beehive
against the
and Bob's,
Illuminati, boy. That's a
love her.
hard gamble.
Yeah.
Going against the grain, go against Illuminati. Which one you gonna do?
Yeah, man, I think that cover every. Oh shit, we got one more topic. Okay, guys. So, in the Caribbean, shit, globally, our parents are like. Would you say that our parents are the baby boomers?
Can we talk about? Can we just? Nigga, I don't remember what that means. Just what it mean again.
So I was like, every era have
every
it's,
generation.
every
But it's like
generation
they're
have
doing
a
this,
name. Like
Gen
we's the
Z,
millennials.
Millennial, baby boomer. What the hell all that mean?
Okay, so I don't know
It's the age gaps.
Right.
So
Okay.
So I feel like our parents was like brainwashed in terms of like, you know, being told or taught that the 9 to 5 work until you retire and get old is the way of life.
Absolutely, because to be honest with you, there's a lot of people who have parents that don't really support or believe in what their kids are doing, and a lot of those children are getting stuck in careers and jobs and lifestyles that they didn't want because they didn't have a good support system, and they allowed their lack of support system to not motivate them themselves to just go ahead and do what they wanted to do. So yeah, I mean, your parents will always tell you work a 9 to 5, get a good job.
Dog, when I first moved up here, I was cut in here because I vowed to myself like I wasn't gonna work for anybody again. I broke that vow, by the way. But anyways, I was cut in here, and I was driving with my grandmother. She had come up to visit me, and she was just like, she like you need to get a job so you could get the benefits and the retirement
when you
and
retire,
the
dude, I young, what
insurance and all
retire?
them stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like that spark something in my brain that like, man, that's just like what she was conditioned to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm sure like when she was younger, like all of these things were presented to them like in real time. Like
That could
you
be
right
that
now.
could be. Go ahead, sorry.
I was just saying, like they probably like these are stuff like all these benefits probably get presented to our parents or grandparents in real time. So it probably was a big thing to them.
And shout out to Reno Mama too, because I really do love the fact that she supports you and everybody and the the show.
No,
So I
big up
really
Shout
love
out to
Sharita
all the
that.
Mom for
family
sure.
that
It's not a
support
lot of
us.
parents who do that. So big shout out to
Shout out
Mama
to all my family that
WTG.
support me, moms for sure, man. You know,
Dog,
WTG, love you.
I never shipped no box out at Kings Hill. I used to drive past the Kings Hill post office just because Rain mom she used to get me
What's up,
every
Vicky?
time.
It wasn't illegal. She was just nice. Like, what the fuck you
Nah, I
talking
mean
about?
like
Like,
the
what?
the
That's some
trees
kind
that
of,
was sent into Babylon, Messiah. Yo, wow, used to let them fuck go like.
this is a federal fucking thing, and this is why they say you can't make it on Love Island. You get kicked out. Cause them man gonna literally
He don't.
like
I
what?
just fucking around
you
people.
high.
I
Like-
just talking shit.
Clear it up. Irie, this all gonna say. This all gonna say about what you were saying, Chris. Right? Us young people, we retarded. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is why you say we retarded, right?
Millennials
honest.
retarded.
Why?
Because I feel like there's always a better way. For whatever reason, we have something in our brain. I think, man, there's something better out there for we. I tired of cracking into this 9 to 5. I could do this for myself. Man, I go mechanic. Don't like the mechanic price and be like, I could fix this engine my fucking self. Like that's our fucking mindset. So like
That's a great mindset.
so the people before us has made a system where it do sound a little scammy, but you could put money away and stuff for your future self, right? No, the thing about it is our people back in our parents and so they had their businesses too and they were starting stuff by themselves too. They thought they was gonna make it too, but they always had the backup plan of I have my retirement, I have my whatever. We don't think like that. We just really think we're gonna fucking make it. And if we don't fucking make it, we're gonna be 80 working in McDonald's because we get no 401k.
If we don't make it, I'm gonna be an 80-year-old pimp.
A lot of us think we're gonna
I'm
die
gonna
before we
traffic
even get a
women.
401k. So we really just like fuck it. We just go
And
enjoy
next thing you
life.
know, you're around 70 and you like, what the fuck? I still alive?
Like fuck. I thought like when we gotta be smart. So it's like I feel like there is misinformation going around. And I don't want to say it's brainwash. I just feel like it's like they started it in a sense. So like they wrote is just a little more extreme. They'll put all their eggs into this thing. Where
Yeah.
we have the knowledge and use it like how the way people use it is an option. Is an additional income, something additional to add to your bill. What you guys say?
And
Chris?
they my
I
parents
think-
proud of me whatever route I take.
I
You know
think
what I
with the
mean?
generation too, like bouncing back off of what Rain was saying,
You can
they
bounce.
more, huh?
No, we listening.
Oh, I thought Chris said something slick. Okay, so
Oh.
so with what you were saying, right? I do believe as well. They come from a generation where security was more so like that's their stability. They more so focus on stability. Where we grew up in a generation like we see landlines went out, cell phones come in, Wi-Fi come in. You ain't gotta use the
VHS,
with the dial-up
DVD,
anymore.
Blu-ray.
Do we see a lot, dog?
Exactly.
We see a lot. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I like we see a lot of change.
Yeah.
We went through a lot.
You know how many different type of phone I had? My first phone was a Nokia. First of all, my grandmother had a cord phone on the wall. Then I had a Nokia that was just like it just was like as small as a vape, nigga.
And the
And-
friggin' and the power button on the top.
This small, like,
You gotta squeeze
And
it
then-
out. I used to be bad in Texas, with a number.
Yeah.
and
Ah,
then I
crazy.
had like
Now
a
me
BlackBerry.
moving.
Then it was like all these different type of technology.
So we more have that ability to like look for new things and change and not want to stay in one place.
And you know what
whereas
else
with
we
them,
have?
it's
We have a lot
different.
of influence. We have a lot of other people that are around our age, younger and older, that did make it. And it is showing us in different ways, whether that's making money on TikTok, YouTube, content creating, whatever the frig you do. We have a lot of different outlets that show us that if you really do try and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and you lock in, you can though. It's a
It's multiple
possibility.
ways to make it,
Possibility.
except for just the regular plan. It's multiple ways. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have a gift. We have a gift, which is information that our parents probably didn't have. You know, they do a good job not knocking on nobody parents.
I was
or what they
there
have
when my
achieved.
parents buy
But-
all them encyclopedias.
But what he's saying is that we have all this information, but I feel like because we have all this information, we just don't have a speed limit. We don't have a cap on us. So we don't be thinking like, okay, maybe I shouldn't overstep this. Maybe I shouldn't tell my boss, fuck you. I don't need a 2 weeks. I could get a job tomorrow. Cause that's how we the thing is like
That's
we have all this opportunity because I could go on TikTok and make clips and do 30 shit. 100 million people think the same fucking thing just like we, which makes it a lot
They ain't me
harder.
though. I guarantee you they ain't me.
But still, what he's
that's it
saying,
right there.
Chris,
And that's
is
it right
It's a lot of
still you
competition
can't
out
burn your
there.
bridges. It's
It's a
true.
lot of competition out there.
You could burn whatever you want as long as you have wings. Hey, man, that bring us the end of the
But I
show.
died.
WTG in this mother scunt. You know what I'm saying? We got the most beautiful women are here with us. You know what I mean? We get Cass. You know what I mean? Fine as fuck. She don't need no wig. You know what I mean? She could come out here with her friggin' curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself. That wasn't no shot at anybody. We get a show, you know what I mean? The most prettiest middle finger in the world, you know what I'm saying? I fuck shiny like fuck, baby oil down, you know what I'm saying? Looking like
That
everything.
finger is shiny, I ain't gonna lie.
Looking like everything, you know what I mean? Like
Moisturize.
skin smooth, smelling good, looking good. You feel me? And then we get the most angelic Keela in the house, you know what I mean? She's angelic, but the same way she could shed light, dog. She could send darkness, so don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And then we get a man with all the chest here. Big up yourself, Mariano, Reno Jacobs in the fucking house, man. We want to thank
That's
everybody
all
on the
he
live.
he fucking chest.
Shut your gobble neck ass up.
Like four shoes.
Thank you guys so much for turning into WTG. Please again.
We love Ayo, man. We're going to be back again Wednesday, same time, same place. If you missed the episode, you can always double back on the YouTube. Friday, we will have the audio for this. So you could
Island
just
Fire,
plug in your
right.
headphones, drive to work, you know, walk out in the gym and listen to us and have this comedic, informative
Experience.
vibe. You know what I'm saying? Experience. You know what I'm saying? So love alone, man. We out.
I want to end the stream. Before I end the stream, Keela, I say if she cheats, she can record it. Just like I know for future reference.
Yeah.
Right. That freak stick in
Record
my
all
brain.
the
That